influence, nothing more, nothing less. So what it means is this: anyone that can influence another person is a leader. And everyone seated here has an influence on somebody. So everyone is a leader, true or false? Hello? Everyone is a leader, true or false? True. Are you sure it's true? Are you sure it's true? So when we are, that means we are not being the right kind of leadership, needed in our families, needed in our place of work, and needed in our country. He said leadership is the act of getting someone else. Where is my lesson, my sermon notes? Leadership is the act of getting someone else to do something you want done because he wants to do it. I want this pulpit to be lifted. I want Bro Chris, I want it lifted. Leadership is how do I make Bro Chris I wanted him to do. That is leadership. Leadership, according to another, learn more, to do more, inspires people to dream more, to learn more, to do more, and become more. And I was going home to see my mom, that I discovered that the drive I had in when my father died, something, that drive, that more and more and more for him. We have all made. Do you know, if we all make up our mind to be good leaders in our family, training up our children well, setting great targets for them, that the country will change. And listen to me, if you are not a good leader at home, you can never be any leader anywhere. You can never be a good leader anywhere except you are first a good leader at home. So if you want to know if you are a good leader, apart from the result you produce in the office, you ask your family. Sir, ma, if you ask your family if you are a good leader, what would they say? I am not saying if you ask your father, your mother, because whenever I say if you ask your family, people are thinking about the mothers and the father, including the singles here. We have agreed everyone is a leader. If we ask, what kind of a leader are you? What would they say? You that if you make a contribution in the family and nobody accepts that contribution, you scatter the family. You want to have your way. You want to become the president. If we do one demonstration against you, you will kill all of us. It starts from the family. You that your wife does not have a say in the matter. Once your wife wants to, the Bible says submit, submit, submit. If Jesus was shouting submission that way, will you be in church? You tell your wife, the Bible says you must submit. Your leadership qualities are under question. I did not say the Bible says leadership is about growing people, developing people, lifting and raising people. A rock star, but about you pouring into others and giving others a track to grow on. So everyone that calls himself a leader must have people he is developing. Listen to me. A leader without followership is taking a stroll. If you call yourself a leader and nobody is following you, you are taking a stroll. You are alone. A leader must be developing people by time, pouring into them by time, And you cannot be a leader and ask others to follow you unless you know how to follow. Sir, let me tell you this personally. Me, personally, I will not allow anybody, vote anybody, choose anybody into a post I have not seen you follow. I will not ever put you in any leadership position. I will not vote for you. I will not campaign for you. I will not follow you. I will not make you a leader if I have the power to do so. Because everything you did as a follower, times 10 of it will be returned back to you as a leader. Are you in church? Do you understand me? When you want to choose leaders, especially you Baptists, you know, most of our leadership this thing is by voting. You just go to the group. If you want to choose a new MME president, you just wake up. While you look around, you saw Bro Shegun. I nominate Bro Shegun. And because people don't want Wahala and things like that, and that person quickly raises his hand. I second. I say, hey, Bro Shegun is our new MME president. Have you seen Shegun follow before? Have you seen Shegun under pressure? Have you asked questions about Shegun from Shegun's wife? If you ask Shegun's wife, if Shegun should be made MME president in secret, what would Shegun's wife say? Don't choose anybody into leadership that has never followed well. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hello, if you understand, say amen. I will not say more than this. Let me move on. There are three things we call the core of leadership. If a man does not have the three, he can't be a leader. Character, competence, capacity. They are the core of leadership. The other things, they are capabilities, they are convictions. But let's focus on the three. Character, capacity, competence. What is character? Simple definition. Character is who you are when everybody is watching and everybody is not watching. Did I say it right? Let me say it this way. Character is who you are when everyone is watching and when no one is watching. What people see in you publicly is reputation. Character supersedes reputation. What you are when people are looking at you and when nobody is looking at you. Do you have character for leadership? Integrity, honesty, empathy, compassion, keeping your word, being a godly person. If you read 1 Timothy chapter 3, where they are talking about the qualification of leadership. In Christian leadership, the most important out of the three is character. Out of almost 17 qualities of a Christian leader, given in 1 Timothy 3, 16 are character issues. There is only one that has to do with competence, and that one is ability to teach. Only one. So for Christian leadership, everything has to do with character. You know why? Because you are leading God's people, and you have to be like him. And that's why he said, not many of you should become teachers, because teachers shall be judged with heavier judgment than every other person. Character. But you see, the second thing is competence. Competence is a skill and potential, the skill and expertise that you need to get things done easily, efficiently, and effectively. Let me tell you this. based on competence. Some people can spend 3 hours to do something. Some can spend 5 minutes to do something. Competence is key to get things done. If you have character and you don't have competence, you will frustrate everybody. They will want to complain and say, anyway, after all, we know he will not steal. We know he will not steal. He will not steal our money. After he did not steal, wait here. The company did not grow. The country did not grow. The economy did not grow. Everything is on the standstill, but he's a honest man. He has character. He lacks competence. In fact, there are many people in church that have been given positions in church because of character, but they lack competence. Since they got there, nobody has joined the group. The group has not grown. Nothing has happened. But the man did not remember the parable of a talent. That if you don't grow, if you don't make impact, we need competence. That is number 2. Number 3 is capacity. A volume, ability to do more, ability to do much more, ability to expand, to meet the needs and the challenges as they come. Capacity. Some people, if they know the problem you are going through as a leader, they will start crying because they don't have the capacity. Character, competence, capacity. Before you desire any leadership position, character, capacity, competence. And you must be seen to be growing in it over and over and over and over again. When we started this church, what do you think was the capacity of our tank of water? We had, what do we call it? 25 liters. 25 liters of, what do we call it? Of those jerry cans, 25 liters. And we have bucket at the toilet. Okay? We used that for some time. And then we got a tank by the side, in front of the toilet, a different capacity. As the church was growing, what happened? The capacity of the tank for the convenience, the toilet, was increasing. Your business has been growing. Your capacity has not grown. Same level of capacity. Why will you not suffer of hunger? Grow in capacity. Grow in this. Grow in character. Do we understand that? Is your leadership stagnant? Are you stale in leadership? How do you know if your leadership is stagnant? There are some times when you yourself know, now, I'm still. But you know Africa, we know they resign. We know they resign. Even if you want to resign, people will come and tell you, don't resign. Even when it's time to go, and you are supposed to go, you will refuse to go. As Africans. There are sometimes you just know, I am still. I can't do much more again. I need to go and rest. You must tell yourself the truth. The church is suffering, the group is suffering, the country is suffering, the office is suffering because many people are stagnant. They don't have any elasticity to increase their capacity, but they have refused to step down. Most of the time, we look at them because they are visible and blame them. But most of the time, even in our little corners of leadership, we are stale and we refuse to admit it. you are stagnant, you keep reminding everybody who the leader is. And you are here. When you keep reminding, have you forgotten I'm the pastor? You are talking to me like that. It won't be your fault. Whenever you keep reminding people who the leader is, your leadership is still stagnant. When for a long time you have not generated any new idea and you have not attracted idea from people, you know it's not compulsory all the ideas come from you. When you can generate ideas and you have nobody generating ideas with you, no idea. The same formula in 1984, same formula in 2022, that's stagnant leadership. If you know, you know. No delegation. He does everything by himself. He doesn't trust any other person to do some things. He's a stagnant leader. Hey, let me kukuma do it quickly, because if I don't, they will not do it well. Who says you are an angel? Did you get it right the first time? Others have patience with you. Stop micromanaging. Delegate. When you become stagnant, you don't delegate. And mind you, if they gave you a leadership position in church or your office where you have never consulted anybody before for advice, you are not a leader. You are another dictator about what? They just made him somebody that announces uniform for protocol. Uniform for protocol. That the thing enter his head. He wants to announce, he calls his group. The color they have, that's what they announce. They don't bother about any other person. If that person, ordinary, where did they call that? Wardrobe, Abi? Ordinary wardrobe leader. And I mean, they decide how they dress. Next week, yellow upon purple. I will show them I'm a leader also. A leader that never consults anybody. Nobody's idea. Only you. Only you. Only you. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say this, but do you know that in Nigeria, everybody that is corrupt, that chop alone, they all went to prison. And people that chop and gave everybody around, they don't go anywhere. Do you know that? Okay, you did not hear me. They made you a leader. You are taking every decision alone. Everybody will abandon you. Even if the decision is right. Do you understand? Don't say I'm a man of the family. He said, see, the children and the mother, they will set you up. I am the father. I am. You have made your decision. Then you came to give information. There are some people where any decision they change, not even an angel of God can change. Any decision they take, not even an angel of God can change it. You are a bad leader. When you keep blaming others for everything that is wrong, I can do the test over and over again. I do it many times. If you put a chair somewhere and somebody hits the chair and it's about to fall down, what would the person say? Hello? What do you think the person will say? If I hit this bottle and I stumble, what will I say? Who put this bottle here? I will not say, Beyond, why did you not open your eye? Blaming every other person apart from himself is not a good leader. If your leadership is stagnant, you talk more and listen less. When they introduce a topic, he takes over. He takes over everywhere. He says everything. And then he comes to another meeting and says, you people are not giving us idea. You don't allow us to give us idea now because you're always talking. You're not listening. When you are tired and burned out, check your leadership. And let me tell you this last thing. before I move to another level, but my time is fast, man. There's what we call, according to John Maxwell, the law of the lead. And he calls it the first law of leadership. And what does that mean? It means no organization, no family, no group can grow beyond the capacity of the leader. So listen to me. This church will not grow, will not do well beyond my capacity and abilities as a leader. Once I change, the church changes. Ma, sir, your family will not grow better than your ability to lead your family. If you are a 6 leader, 6 out of 10 leader, your family can never reach 6. They will be like 5. Change the leader, everything changes. Everything changes. There are groups that leadership are doing well. You change the leader, you put a lesser leader, he brings the group down to his level. Leadership is not by face, not by age. It's about competence, capacity, and character. But in church, we are focused so much on character that we have left capacity and competence. And people are not doing what they are supposed to do. Question, are you placing a lead on your family? Lead, you know lead now. The cover of it. Are you placing a limit on your family? Are you placing a limit in your office? I'll quickly say this as I leave. There are what John Maxwell calls 5 levels of leadership. And I want you to think about it quickly. Level 1 is position. What he says about position is this. Every leader starts as a position. So they came and they said, Bro Lucky is the new, which position should I give Bro Lucky? Is the Archbishop in charge of, give me one position. Okay, Bro Lucky is a new music pastor. That is the lowest level you are going to be, because it is an appointment, maybe it's an election, it is a position that has been given to you. People will follow you because of your right of leadership. Not because of anything, but because you are a choir master, and I'm in choir. The onus is on me to really follow you. So people follow you because it's compulsory to follow you. They follow you because they have to follow you. That level is based on appointment, based on title, based on position. That is the lowest level, and nobody must dwell there forever. The second level is permission level. This is now based on relationship. Now that I have been made the choir leader, people have been obeying me because I'm choir leader. I should know that everything has a honeymoon stage. When I'm a new person, everybody respects me, does everything. But after like 3-4 months, if I don't change and I'm at the same level, I will run into trouble. The next level for me to do is now to build relationship with people, so that beyond my position, I have relationship with people, and people can follow me because of relationship. If you never leave the position title, the position, you become a boss. You'll be using policy. You'll be using regulation. You'll be saying people should not come late. They'll be coming late every time. Because the only thing you have is position. If you move up and build relationship, and you want to succeed, people who have relationship with you, they will not follow you because of your position. They'll follow you because you have relationship with them. And they will say, this man must not fail. He's a good man. He's a good man. He should not fail. So if you say this, they come quickly. They help you. Because you have moved from the level of, I am in charge. I am in charge. To show them that apart from being in charge, you have a good relationship with them. Do we understand that? Because of that, people will follow you because they like you and they trust you. When you are on level 2 of leadership, People follow you because they like you and they trust. But some of you have been directors or leaders in your office for years. Nobody follows you because they like you. No relationship. Oh, you keep saying that I'm here to make money. I am not here to make friends. Okay. Continue. People will poison you soon. I had a church member that shared a testimony with me about wanting to go to office one day, and the gate man, security man, told him, "Don't come. You don't come." Say, "Why?" So God don't want to enter the office. Why? He said, "Last night, some people came here with marabout, and they slaughtered 3 cows in this office and buried them. Go to the office, bury cow at midnight." He said, "Oh, God don't come." So he left. He took casual leave and left the office. In 3 weeks, like 5 people died in the office. If he didn't have relationship with security man that now told him, what would have happened to him? I am chief of staff. I am MD, CEO. Do something. Have relationship. Do we understand? The third level of leadership is production. Production. Now you have a position. Number 2, you have relationship. Number 3, you are moving up. You are moving up. No be relationship. People go chop forever. You have relationship, but the company is not making profit. You have relationship, but you can't pay salary. People will turn against you soon. Now you move to production, where people follow you because of your track record of success. So you have been given a position, you have built relationship, you are now successful, and you are bringing about results. People will now, he can lead me. After all, whoever will give you a clothes, that say I will dash you clothes. You first of all look at the one he's wearing now, so that you will know the expectation of the clothes he can give you. All over this country and this church and this nation, we have people that are leaders by position. By position. They have no relationship. They have no success. They have no nothing. They are looking down on me because of my age. They are looking down on me because of this. Because of where I'm coming from. It is because I am a Christian. Everybody there is a Muslim. It is because of, we are not saying it's not true. But look at yourself. Have you grown as a leader? Sir, man, they gave you responsibility. Everything collapsed. Everything collapsed. Everything collapsed. One of the things I learned as a leader with this new generation is don't choose leader. Give position. Give responsibility by what people say. I have heard things for church. Ideas. Let's do it this way. If you do it this way. And if you give idea without condemning others, it's better. Then not be like that they do now. The word don't pass this one. The word don't pass. Pastor, is it? If you're able to do this, you will see us everywhere. Then you now carry an experienced person that has been doing the work for a very long time. Now say, you see, we want to introduce young people into leadership, and you remove the experienced person, and you bring the young person in, not tested. A group that would have been my favorite group in the church was destroyed because of that. It can be done. When we polish it and add color, it's going to work this way. To replace if some of success. Immediately people enter social media, follow me, I follow you, follow me, I follow you, follow me. Where are you? Are you still in position? No relationship, no track record of success, nothing for them to follow you by. You better grow. Increase your capacity. Increase your competence. What's the third one? Increase your character. Do we understand what I just said? If you understand, say amen. Lift your two hands. Ask for grace to grow in leadership. Tell him, Lord, I ask for grace, grace, grace. So, people will follow me because I am growing, because I have character, my track record of success. People will follow me. I say, don't watch what I'm doing. Oh, Lord, help me to be a good leader. Help me.